Hello YouTube, my name is Harry, this is my channel Future Shock Media. In my last video on time lapses, I briefly spoke about deflickering a time lapse and the lens twist method to avoiding flickering. Do your time lapses flicker? This is caused by the aperture of the lens. You can use the lens twist method. I didn't show you how to actually do that, so I'm going to show you that method, and this is using a dummy adapter. So if you're using an SLR lens on a mirrorless camera, then using the dummy adapter, you can avoid all flickering. So let me show you how. So what is flickering? Flickering is minor exposure changes between frames that result in a flashing effect, a flickering effect. Now this can be removed with a deflickering plugin like Digital Anarchy's Flicker Free. The problem is it's very CPU intensive. So if you can avoid it entirely, flickering, then that is definitely a better way of doing things. That minor change in exposure is caused by the aperture. You see, with a SLR lens, an SLR camera, the aperture will open and close between each shot. And just because it's set at f22, when it opens and closes again, it might not be at exactly f22. It might be 1% or 0.5% slightly off. And then between each shot, when it goes back to that aperture, it's f22. Now this is very much a problem with SLRs and SLR lenses. Not so much a problem with mirrorless, which is why we're going to use a mirrorless camera to do this twist, this trick. To do this method, you need to set the aperture on the lens at its most closed, so f22. Although maybe for time lapses you don't want it always at f22, you might actually want it a little bit lower, but to set the aperture in the first place, get the lens on a Canon camera or put it on, say, the Sigma MC11 adapter. Set the aperture to what you want, f22. And with the Sigma MC11, simply just dismount the lens. So get a dummy adapter. This is an EOS to E-mount adapter. And put the lens now on this adapter. Now the camera isn't going to be able to adjust the aperture, which means every time you take a shot, it will always be at that f22. Keep in mind though, some SLR lenses do have focus by wire, so they will need power in order to actually focus. This lens doesn't. I'm using the Tamron 10 to 24mm lens. This is just a vlog test and it seems to be doing quite well. Now put the lens on the dummy adapter and there you go. Now you have a lens that will always be flicker free. My name was Harry, this is my channel, Future Shock Media. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one, bye bye.